Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today is Thursday the 2nd of April. So as you can see on our little cruise itinerary card that we've kept there, this is our last full day. We get off tomorrow on the 3rd. So it's been a little bit of a weird morning today. This morning I woke up at 10:30. I went down for breakfast. Jessica said that she was going to lay and have a little bit extra in bed. So I went down for breakfast. I didn't film any of it because I just wanted to tiptoe out the room and go to breakfast without disturbing Jess. I called up when I was down in the restaurant in Horizon and said, would you like me to bring you a bacon sandwich? She said yes, so I brought back her a bacon sandwich and a cup of tea around about, must be about 11:15. Once Jessica ate that, we decided to have a little look through the Horizon, the magazine here, to see what's on. And we decided that there was nothing really that we was interested in doing. So what we did, as I can show you, so what we decided to do, we decided to watch a movie. So we watched Jurassic World Rebirth. So there you are, it's just finishing now. So that took us around to about 3 o'clock. So Jessica's now gone to get in the shower. I'm going to jump in after her. And then we're going to start sorting out our suitcases and get ready to pack, because as I said, we're getting off the ship tomorrow. Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? We got this sheet slid under our door yesterday. Now I have been through this before on other trips, but I thought I'd just show you. So when disembarking the ship, we've got two options. Option one, it says, I won't read it out all of it, but it says express disembarkation. So you can take your own suitcase off tomorrow. Now Jessica and I don't like doing this because the lifts are a nightmare as it is, and if you've got 500 or 600 people on the same floor as us all trying to get in a lift tomorrow with all our suitcases, you're going to be standing there for ages. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Option two is you leave your suitcase outside your room today. Now it's a little bit earlier than normal. Normally it's about 10 o'clock at night, but today you've got to leave your suitcase outside the room by 6. And it says there, it says if you prefer your luggage to be taken from your cabin and placed in a terminal for collection, or you're in the Inter Cruises Connect or Eastway Travel coach transfer, you've been assigned. We have already booked that coach. That was already been assigned to us. We don't know much about it yet. We haven't got a time for it yet. Maybe it's in our little pigeonhole. I've not checked. But we're doing it option 2. So we need to put our suitcases packed outside the door by tonight at 6. So that's what we're going to do, because we find it a lot easier, and then we'll collect them in the terminal tomorrow. Obviously we need to take some clothes out and keep them here for what we're wearing tomorrow and what we're going to wear tonight. Now there's another more information here about luggage. Now I'm not going to read it all out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the camera over the piece of paper, and you can pause your screens now and read what you need to read, or read what's of interest to you. I can say though, breakfast tomorrow, Jessica and I normally go to the main dining room for breakfast. It's a little tradition that we do just to end the cruise. So I'll move down a bit further. You need to make sure you settle up everything that your onboard account. So you're like settling an account, you can pay by cash. If you've got any money in the casino that you need to cash out, you need to do it today as well. We need to leave our cabin tomorrow by 8 AM. So that means everything out, and we have to be out by 8 AM so the cleaners can come in and sort it all out for the next cruise. And there's some other little bits of information there, as you can see. And then there's a QR code there just to scan if you want any more information. But like I said, I've held it over here now so you can pause it whenever you want. They're the two main things that we're doing, and obviously we're doing option 2. So we need to get our suitcases out of the room by 6 PM tonight so they can take them off the ship for us, because number one, it's just going to be murder. So as I said, we're watching, well, we just finished watching Jurassic Park Rebirth, and I know what you're going to ask for, because everyone says, well, where are you in the world, where are you in the world? So I'm just going to go to across here, 1 second, my holiday, back, here we are, across. So we are in the world once it loads. It's going to be slow now to load. So as you can see, 5 was down here somewhere, and that was Ponta Delgada and the Azores. And the last 2 or 3 days we've been sailing at a steady pace, and as you can see now, we're not far from Brittany. And then tomorrow morning we'll get into Southampton around about 7 AM in the morning. Right folks, I'm going to love you and leave you. I don't know what the plan is tonight. I know we're going to eat in the main dining room, but we need to concentrate on getting ready, getting our suitcases on the bed, packing, and then getting them outside the door for 6 o'clock for the staff to take them off. So folks, the time is, as you can just see, the time is 3:12. So we've not done too much today, so apologies that I've only just picked up the camera today, but there's no point you showing us watching a movie, it's just a waste of time. But anyway folks, we need to get sorted, cases on the bed, packed, get them outside the door, and then we can try and get out earlier today, have some dinner, and then it frees us up in the evening for more stuff to do in the evening. So see you later folks. So as you can see, Jessica is nearly packed. Now we're starting on my case. We're nearly there folks. We can see light at the end of the packing tunnel. Hi everyone, so we can officially say we're 99% packed, so I'm just going to turn you around and show you. So as you can see, my case is now packed and it's zipped up. We've been told we need to keep our tags on here, so we don't take them off. I don't know if that's every cruise, but for this cruise we've been told to keep our tags on. Jessica is, I'd say, maybe 95% packed. She's just got to do a few more things, but she's currently doing her makeup for tonight. So as you can see, the stuff that is only left out is the stuff that we definitely need out. So Jessica's handbag, for instance, all our wires and cables for our phones, laptops, watches are still kept out. Our laptop is kept out because we need to transfer the files from tonight onto the hard drive. But as you can see, the drawers are empty, so they can be closed. The only things that we've got left out are the clothes that we're wearing to go home in. So Jessica's got a top, a coat and some leggings, and I think she's got some underwear somewhere, and her shoes. I've got a t-shirt, hoodie and jeans, because I'm afraid I'm gonna have to put the shorts away when I get to Southampton because it's gonna be cold. There's just some clean towels up there that we never used. We always like to have extra clean towels because you never know what's going to happen, but they're not ours, they will be staying there. This cabinet here where the life jackets are, obviously they're staying here, but Jessica's got her perfume, her rings, and I think there's a little jewellery bag up there, but we didn't use the safe, so that should be empty. I don't think what's in there is a laundry bag. Oh, I'll show you the laundry prices when I get a minute. I've not done that yet. But as you can see, I think there's some socks and underwear there, and some other, I think that was a bed throw as well, so that obviously doesn't come with us. I forgot to show them the laundry prices in the video, so thank you for that. Yep, my drawer, as you can see, I've kept my watch out because I'll be using that. Vaseline for my dry lips. I've got my little tablet pot. This bag is walking off with me. It's going on my back, so I'm not leaving this outside the front of our cabin door. I'll be taking this off with me. But my bedside drawer is empty, as you can see, and the little cubby hole there is all empty. So that's good, that can be shut. These cupboards here are now officially empty, so they're great. Now here, there's a little cubby hole above the fridge. I wouldn't suggest putting much stuff on there, it gets really warm up there. So if you've got anything valuable, or you don't want it to get moist or hot or damp, don't put it up there, it gets quite warm. In the fridge, we've emptied everything that we needed to empty. As you can see, I've got 3 little vodkas that I got on the flight, just there. So I'm going to try and drink these tonight to create space because I've got nowhere else to put them. So 3 little vodkas that I got on the flight, I'll drink today at some point. I've got my Benecol drink that I have every morning, so that's for tomorrow. And Jessica and I have a bag of nuts each for this evening. Jessica's also got a can of water that she has for her bedtime because she wakes up quite a lot during the night with a dry mouth. And I've noticed that a little bottle of vodka that I brought with me has still been left there, so that's got to be sorted out as well. Grey Goose, I took that with me purely so I could have a drink in the room when I got to the room, but I've never used it. I did even think about getting vodka on the plane until we got on the plane and they said there were spirits available. So that fridge is pretty much empty, so that's good. We've got a drawer underneath the vanity area where we normally keep all our Horizons, the magazines, but as you can see, all that's in there is a pen and 2 pencils. They're not ours, they are P&O's. The Bible's not ours, and the hairdryer, unfortunately, even though it's a good hairdryer, it's not ours, it is P&O's. So that is pretty much everything. Obviously we kept our phone chargers out and stuff, like in the wall there. We've got some snacks out for later if we come back, so we haven't got to go to the buffet, because I don't know if the buffet is going to be nice or not, or it's going to be Indian food. I've got no idea. So we've got some crisps, I've got a muffin from breakfast, and we've got some cookies. We've got obviously the tea and coffee for later on tonight, even though I've not been using this kettle much because the tea tastes not very nice in it. So that's why I've been going to the buffet most nights to get a cup of tea, because the tea tastes a little bit lime scaly, so it needs a descaler or something. What else is there? Oh yes, I mentioned this a few days ago and I said I'll keep you in a loop if Jessica decides to use her Oasis voucher. As you can see, we've still got it. She's opted not to do it. She's decided to get her nails done when we get home, and unfortunately it ran out on the 1st anyway, so it's out of date no more, so that can go in the bin. Yep, we have got our coach tickets. That is lucky, I didn't even know that we had them. So we've got coach tickets here, so they're just to Jessica and Wayne. So here's my coach ticket. It says Wayne Ever, cabin 320, destination Gatwick Airport South Terminal, ground level coach park. We're in group 6. Once you have collected your luggage from the baggage hall and proceeded through customs into the terminal, you will then be directed to the coaches. Please present this ticket to the coach driver. And Jessica's exactly the same. Obviously it's got a name on it, there's nothing on the back, so we need to make sure we keep these out because they're important. These are effectively our coach tickets to get back to Gatwick. I think that is everything. There's probably something I've missed, but at the moment I can't think of anything at the moment. If anything else happens and we get more paperwork in the pigeonhole, I will show you that. But I think that is pretty much everything to do with the disembarkation process. I can't think of anything else. Just remember, folks, when you're packing, always make sure you leave some clothes out for the next day. We've never made the mistake, but I know people have. They packed everything up, they shipped it outside, someone has come to take their cases, they come home that night from the bar and realise they've got nothing to wear the next day, or nothing suitable to wear next day. We're back in the UK, we're in UK waters as far as I'm aware, so when we get off of Southampton, 8, 9 in the morning, it's going to be cold, and t-shirt and shorts is not going to be good. So I've made sure I've got a nice thick warm hoodie, just there, and I've got some jeans there, and I've got some sensible shoes, and same with Jess, she's got some sensible shoes, she's got a jacket to cover herself, she's got some leggings here because it's not going to be Caribbean weather anymore, unfortunately. Right folks, I'm going to go because I've kept you on for long enough now. I've been waffling on for about 20 minutes, but I thought it was important to show you that. Now if you've been on a cruise before, this is all completely second nature to you, you know exactly what you're doing, but not all of our subscribers or viewers are cruisers. They just like watching our vlogs, but they've never cruised before, so this is all completely new to them. So that's why I've had to take a little bit more time just to show you the process of everything, because obviously some people watch this will want to go on a cruise, but they've never cruised before and they don't know the process. So this is to help them out as well, not necessarily the people that have already been on cruises before. But that is everything I need to tell you. Jessica's in the shower. I had a shower this morning after I got back from breakfast, so I'm probably just going to stay what I've got on. I look okay. It's not like a what do you call it, black tie night tonight. It's a casual night, so I'm just going to stay in what I've got on, I think. Jessica's in the shower getting ready. The time is currently, where are we, 4:42, and we aim to be out of this room, well, cabin, by about 5:30, so we can explore some ship, because we've not done anything today. So apologies if there's not much footage. It's just basically me waffling about packing and disembarkation, but we've not done anything. As I said, I went to breakfast, came back, we watched Jurassic Park Rebirth, I think it was Rebirth, and then we just started packing, so there's not much really to show you. Hopefully we'll have something to show you when we go out tonight. We're eating in the main dining room tonight, and we've got a few shows to watch. We've got to watch a show in Headliners Theatre by the P&O dancers and singers. Then we're going to go and watch Christopher Watkins, the violinist, and then there's some other things going on and around the ship, and then we'll probably end the night in the live lounge with a late night DJ. We're not going to have a late one tonight. We won't be getting back here till 3-4 in the morning, not this time, because as you saw on that getting ready to disembarkation sheet, we need to be in Headliners Theatre at 8:45 in the morning to disembark to get the coaches, and we also need to have breakfast beforehand. So I think we'll be getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow, so it'll probably be an earlier one tonight, but we'll see how the night goes. But anyway, there's nothing much more for me to say other than we'll see you when we're all ready, dressed up, ready for dinner. So folks, it is time to take my suitcase and put it in the corridor. The time is currently 4:49, so they don't have to be outside till 6 or before 6, so we're ahead of schedule. So it's time to take this outside. Now I'm not sure if anyone else has put their suitcase outside yet. I've got absolutely no idea. Oh well, that weighs a ton. It's just as well we're not flying, to be honest, because I think that'd be overweight. Honestly, I think that's going to be overweight. That weighs an absolute ton. So all we need to do is take this to the door and leave it outside the front. Again, I don't know if anyone else has done it yet. We might be the first. I doubt it, but let's have a look. Well, already I can see next door put their case out already, so we're not the only ones. So let's wheel this out here and see. So that can sit there, and now let's have a look. Right, there's a few cases that way. Next door got their cases out as well. Oh, there's a lot more cases this way.
Once they do that injection, that Orion capsule is just, you know, it's using the moon's gravity, and it does an amazing flyby of the moon. But yeah, they're committed at that
How
point.
cool is that?
I wish it was in Florida.
If I had a chance to stay in the Bahamas to see that, this is like my. I've just heard they're going to build a moon base. I'm telling you now, if I ever win the lottery, I am literally. You will never see my ass for dust.
That's the end goal. They're not saying they're building one now, but the end goal is to have a moon base.
Can we please train our children to be astronauts? Please. Can our kids be the next Buzz Aldrin? Please. I'm jealous too, Tim.
What I want to know is, I just came up on that, it's the first time they've done this
Since 1970s.
why is it taking so long? Why have they not?
Because they wanted it to be the biggest and best. This is the biggest rocket that's ever took off in the world.
I just don't get why it's taken them 50 odd years to go back again.
Maybe because a lot of people died. A lot of people, 4 people died.
Well, if you know, folks, if you're quite spacey and you know why it took them 50 odd years to do it again, then please comment below, because it's puzzling me. It's brilliant, don't get me wrong, it's brilliant, and I'd love to have been there to watch it, but I'm just puzzled why it took so long to go back.
I just told you why.
What?
Because they wanted it to be perfect.
I'm not listening to someone that does YouTube and travel rain. I want someone that knows exactly about NASA and space programs.
Who's got us 3 contracts with NASA? Who's got us 3?
Being an astronaut.
It doesn't matter, it's the closest thing to being an astronaut. Right, we're nearly ready to go, aren't we?
I need to put a bit of spray on.
Spray,
my
shoes. My bag is getting packed. I've got to put that perfume on. But everything is ready to go.
I need to take my tablets with me to dinner, put my watch on.
We're done.
But it's 5:20 now, so maybe...
We said 5:30, didn't we?
5:30 we'll be able to leave. We need to put your case outside as well.
Yeah, we're done. I'm done on time. High five. And we got to watch that.
Yeah.
We've had no like proper data, so we've not really been able to watch it. I watched like 30 seconds over 10 minutes in bed. I didn't get to bed till 4 o'clock last night.
My brother's been keeping me updated with it.
He loves it as well, doesn't he?
WhatsApping me bits and bobs.
Matt said that was one of the best gifts we ever could have given him, going to Kennedy Space Centre.
Yeah.
He said he absolutely loved it. Right, let's turn this off and go and have one last night on board.
I don't know if my case is still there or it's been taken yet. It's probably still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably turn mine round so you can fit your one in.
I'm going to wedge mine in there. Because of this shit gets rocky.
You've got wheels,
towards
yeah.
the channel, it's going to be mine.
We've got anything in our pigeonhole. Is there anything more now? So as you can see, suitcases are all packed up and they're outside in the corridor.
That was the most stress-free packing I've ever done.
It still sucks though seeing all those other cases out on the corridor, doesn't it?
I'm ready to get off now. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
I've got loads to do at home.
Yeah. So time is currently 5:31.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So what are we wearing today then?
Just the dress I wore, I think it was the first night at the cruise.
Very nice. And what shoes have we got
Just
on?
my little sandals because they're flat enough to go in. My bag over there's got a big compartment at the bottom.
This will be good to hear what the captain's got to say.
Can we walk and listen to him?
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Dennis from the bridge. I hope you have enjoyed this lovely sea day as we were cruising along the English Channel. As we come to the final day of our voyage, tomorrow morning we will be completing our journey in Southampton, where we expect to embark our pilot tomorrow morning at around 3:30 and to be alongside at approximately 6:30. We expect partly cloudy sky, a few isolated showers, winds around 15 knots and temperature throughout the day reaching 15 degrees Celsius or 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will bring to close our voyage, which began in Barbados and over the course of more than 4,000 miles has taken us through some of the beautiful ports of Caribbean before obviously our visit in Ponta Delgada in the Azores. It has truly been a wonderful journey, and I do hope that you have all enjoyed your time on board as much as we have enjoyed having you with us. Before we arrive, I would like to take a moment to thank you for choosing to sail with us. It has been our pleasure to look after you throughout this voyage. After you return home, you may receive a short survey from P&O Cruises. This is an important way for you to share your experience with us and help us to continue improving in what we do. If you do feel that team on board has contributed to your holiday, I know they will greatly appreciate your recognition. Britannia is a wonderful ship, but I hope you will agree that it's her ship's company that truly makes the difference. And I am very proud to be a captain of such a professional, friendly and dedicated team. Speaking of that, on personal note, this voyage has been particularly special for me, as this has been actually my first command, and it is a moment I will definitely always remember, and I hope this journey will remain just as memorable for you as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for sailing with us, and I wish you all safe journey home. Enjoy your evening on board.
Oh, that was really emotional.
That was horrible hearing that, wasn't it?
It's Greek, you know.
I'm not sure. Dennis, his name was, wasn't it?
His voice, he was emotional.
Yeah.
I think it's his last one as well.
No, you just said it was his first one.
It was his first one.
Yeah, you just
his
said.
first ever transatlantic.
Well, no, from what I gathered, it's his first ever captained.
I can't hear very well because of the accent.
From what I gather anyway, I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but from what I gather, it was his first. It was sad hearing that, wasn't it? It's like, draws everything. It's like drawing everything to a close, and the final chapter of the cruise is coming to an end now.
It's not been my favourite cruise because I think I came on board thinking that I'd love the small size of the ship and that RV was too big, but now I'm actually flipping it. I love this ship for so many reasons. The food has been the best food I've ever eaten
In the main dining
room.
Yeah.
Buffet has tasted beautiful as well, but just not been as much. But
Much. What's the word? As much choice.
Variety.
Yeah, variety.
as guests go, staff go, and
The entertainment.
go, it's been the best cruise.
Yeah.
And the transatlantic has really made up for the last transatlantic cruise that I went on, and I feel like I can close that chapter now. And hopefully one day I can go on a cruise from New York, where I think that's where my dad will be somewhere. We scattered my dad's ashes in the River Mersey, and after getting some research, apparently it flows all the way
It goes through into the Irish Sea and then over to the Atlantic Sea.
Yeah, so it has felt actually quite, what's the word, peaceful, knowing that I've been sailing with my dad.
And also
I've been quite emotional this week. Oh God, I'm going again.
And also you've been not dreading it. As much as you've been looking forward to this cruise, you have been dreading it because you thought it would open up old wounds, haven't you?
And it has.
And it has, to a certain degree.
But there's been so many nice people who were actually with us when my dad died.
Yeah.
Who I got to hug yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's like a full circle. Oh God, stop.
Right, stand up. Let's give us a 12.
Oh God, what's wrong with me? I haven't cried for 2 weeks. I am an emotional wreck. So
Emotional Saurus Rex.
Yeah, I tried to get in the queue, but we've got to get in the queue at 5:45. So
Yeah.
I'm going to jump straight in the
So-
queue and actually enjoy dinner.
Stand up. Let's have a 12. Very nice. Right.
Very bronzed.
So tonight we're going to see a show at 8:30.
I don't even know what's on.
I can't remember the name of it now, but it's a show with the singers and dancers of P&O Cruises. That's in the headliner set at 8:30. Then at 10 o'clock, we've got Christopher Watkins, the violinist, in the live lounge. I think it's live lounge.
Yes.
And then when he finishes, we'll stay in there for late night DJ.
I'm staying. I say I'm going to stay. I think now I'm prepared. I can probably maybe stay up till 1, even though I've got to go at 5 in the morning.
We need
But
to
when
go.
I'm flying home, so it doesn't matter.
No, we'll be home. We should be home if we get off the ship at say 9.
Yeah.
We should be home, touch wood, by say 1, 2.
Yeah.
So if you're tired, you can go for a nap.
I'm not going for a nap. I've got loads of Corrie to watch, and it's really juicy.
Yeah. Right, folks.
It's
Have you
that
got
whole
everything?
Meghan storyline.
Yeah. Have you got everything?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Right, let's turn the TV off.
Got a munch up for later.
Well, we've got some Kristen and muffins, some cookies for later. So if it is Indian up in the Horizon Buffet tonight, at least we can give it a miss and come and
I'm
eat
not
some.
going up there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I need to go there and get a brew.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's go to. We're going to Meridian or Peninsula?
Meridian.
Meridian.
I want to try and get a table at deck 7, seat 7, where our blokes have been, because they've just been fantastic,
Yeah.
haven't they?
Yeah.
Pritesh and
CISO? CISO, yeah.
Right.
Right, let's go then. Right, folks, we'll see you in the Meridian, stuffing our greedy faces. Seeing everyone's cases. It really, really brings it home now that the cruise is coming to an end. But we can't keep dwelling on that. We've got one more evening left, so let's make it the best evening ever.
First day.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh, look at all these suckers going in, and you were like, don't.
Yeah. Should we make this the best evening ever? Yeah.
Get drunk.
Well, you can't, you're not drinking.
I know. Hi, yes.
Hello, thank you. This is one, is it? Thank you very much. Thank you.
I could have your attention for just one moment, please. On behalf of our dining and beverage management team, waiters, assistant waiters, and bar stewards, we hope that you have enjoyed the attentive service they have provided this cruise. Not to mention the meals that our executive chef and his galley team have created for you to enjoy. This cruise, you have consumed approximately 16,003 meals a day, 35,006 eggs, 17,085 kilograms of chicken, 6,009 liters of milk, 6,953 cans of beers, 5,425 bottles of wine, and half of them from this table only. And 4,500 liters of soft drinks to wash it all down. Please put your hands together as the executive chef and his galley team make their way around the restaurant. Would you please show your appreciation for Chef de Cuisine, Evan Cotino? Our Chef de Poirier, Reyes Katir. Our Chef de Cuisine, Horizon Buffet, Kevin Diaz. Our Chef de Cuisine Cookery Club, Henry Henricks. He's not here, but he can hear you. He's wearing a Bluetooth receiver. And finally, the main man, the person that always gets the loudest cheer, our executive chef, Chef Anthony Pereira. Please put your hands together one more time as the executive chef and his team make their way back. It's gonna be a good night. That's tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's kick it. Oh, fill up my cup.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for everything, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That looks lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Can I get a tea, please?
Tea, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. No. Bye. Now please note this is by the in-house dance and production team, so therefore I probably won't be able to record much because they always tell you at the beginning, no recording allowed. We've made it to the Headliners Theatre on deck 7. It looks like it's going to be a full house. There's about 10 minutes left until showtime, so I'm sure the empty seats will fill up. So as I've said before, this show is done by the dancers and singers of the P&O team, and normally whenever they've got a performance on, they do not allow any recording, so I'm not entirely sure what I can and can't record. If I can get them bowing at the end, I will, but unfortunately guys, this is going to be a mystery for you, which is a good thing, because if you're on P&O Britannia soon, it's not going to ruin it for anyone.
company with our producer Kim.
A few nights ago, and he's here back with a brand new show. Accompanied by Dan, our Pulse Keys player. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Christopher Watkins with Rams to Broadway.
Thank you very much, and welcome to this very intimate concert called Brahms to Broadway. Now, this concert came about by accident on board a very small little ship with another company that we don't need to mention. Pacific Princess. But that small little ship only held 650 guests. And it was supposed to be the night of the singers and the dancers. And that small little ship decided to head straight into a force 12 storm. So for health and safety reasons, they cancelled the singers and the dancers, and who did they call upon? The gentleman holding a $150,000 violin. So, the accompanist and myself put the concert together very last minute, and it went down so well. The concert, not the ship. But I try and do this as often as I can, but I'm not always gifted with the great accompanists like the gentleman at the side of me right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for Dan on piano. Thank you. Now, did anyone get to see my concert the other night? Yeah. Did anyone not get to see the concert? Yeah. Where were you? I'm only joking. Now, I did touch upon that charity that I'm a very proud ambassador for, the Hearing Fund UK. And that very first gala, I got to share the stage with an incredible singer by the name of Susan Boyle. What a sensational voice, what a sensational human being. Mad as a bag of jam. Absolute beautiful, beautiful human being. And I think that she made the musical more famous than the musical itself when she sung this song for her audition on Britain's Got Talent. And I took my mum to see that very musical. Now, I'm the only musician in my family. I do not come from a long line of classical musicians. I definitely do not come from a long line of any musicians, and this is proof. because as the curtain was about to fall down for the interval, my mother leaned into me and she said the words, "Boy, do they all die by the end?" I said, "Well, pretty much, yes." She went, "Oh, it's a bit morbid, isn't it?" I said, "Well, ma'am, the clue is in the title. Les Miserables, the miserable." I don't think she was too happy, so the next night I took her to see Jersey Boys and she was okay. But now I'd like to play a couple of those pieces from Les Miserables. I dreamed a dream and bring him home. After the shows, a lot of people ask me, is there any chance you can play this song or that song? And the answer will always be yes. But when you take away the lyrics from a song, a lot of the time, the melody doesn't hold the emotion of what the lyrics are trying to create. And I first heard this sung by Dame Judi Dench. She is a phenomenal actress. She's not the best of singers. And I first heard this sung by her when she sang it with the London Philharmonic Orchestra at the Royal Albert Hall in London, and she didn't need the melody because she literally just spoke every single word. It was the best rendition I've ever heard any singer attempt of this song. And now what I'd like to do is take away the lyrics and use the melody all by itself to create all of that emotion. By Sondheim from A Little Night Music, Send in the Clouds. News. It's more bad than that.
Oh.
Thank you. This is my last piece. But you never know, we might have another one up our sleeves. It's up to you. If you'd like to hear one more after this, the word is more. Thank you. But before I go, I'd like to say a huge thank you to a wonderful group of people, because without them, none of this would be possible. And that's the boys up there in the booth. And that's Royson and Ronaldo. Thank you so, so much for all your hard work this evening. And to pull off a concert like this, of classical romantic music, takes months and months of rehearsals with the accompanist and the soloist. To know who's going to push and pull with the phrasing of the romantic melodies. And I'm not joking, the first concert was at 7:30 this evening, and we walked into this very room for the rehearsal and handed out the music to the gentleman at the side of me at 5 p.m. We run through everything once and then it's showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a huge round of applause for Dan on piano. So we'd like to finish off our show, well, with this last number, and maybe not our last number, it's up to you. But we'd like to finish off with what I like to think is the most romantic violin melody ever written in the history of violin music. My mother knows this from song from Olwen. I don't know where she got that from, but this is actually from Act 2 of a very rarely performed opera called Thais, so composed by Massenet. Please enjoy our final number, or maybe not. Please enjoy Meditation.
But did we all enjoy that? Yeah. What an absolutely spectacular performance from both of them, and to be able to play something so memorable and so fantastic. Thank you all for coming. I do hope that you have a good rest of your evening, and on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew and officers here at Britannia, we all wish you a safe onward journey home tomorrow, and we do hope to see you again soon sometime on board another P&O ship. But once again, they can still hear you backstage. Please put your hands together for Christopher Watkins. Onward journey home tomorrow, and we hope to see you again soon on one of our P&O cruises.
Evening everyone, coming to you from my little corner here in cabin one last time. Oh my god, I have been saying for a while that I'm ready to get off the ship now, but after tonight's dinner and tonight's entertainment and the passengers and everything and one last go in the casino, I really don't want to get off. It's just been so nice. Oh, I'm really sad. I was really sad getting in the lift then for the last time. For the first time ever on a cruise, I've just felt really content. I don't know whether it was because the last big cruise we went on, it was such a big milestone in my life, losing my dad. I don't think many people wake up one morning on a cruise and have a dad, and then hours later he's passed away. So yeah, it's bittersweet, but this has just been like a new start. It's been so lovely, and we are very, very, very privileged that we get to do this and share it with you guys. But on that note, before I start getting emotional, it's just been wonderful. Everyone's been wonderful. The passengers and the crew have really made this little ship such an amazing 2 weeks. It feels like I've been on here for a month. It has not gone fast. It has dragged for all the right reasons. But on that note, I want to love you and leave you, and we will see you in approximately around 3.5 hours. Oh, I'm gonna go so early. Oh yeah, we've got to be in the Headliners Theatre at 8:45, ready to board our coach to Gatwick, and then we're going to get the train home. But we'll be home in the afternoon. But on that note, we will see you for disembarkation, ready to leave this wonderful ship. Hopefully we will be back on board again, maybe this year, on a little 3-day around the United Kingdom or to Germany, somewhere different, you never know. But hopefully we will be on board here soon. But it's been wonderful being back on our first ever P&O ship, Britannia. But yeah, night everyone, see you later. I've just come back on quickly. I told you I should have got off, blubbing like a big baby. But yeah, it's been a fabulous 2 weeks, and yeah, we can't wait to get back on board another cruise. But it's just been lovely meeting all of you as well, all of you subscribers that have been on board this last 2 weeks, and all of the new ones. But yeah, night guys.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to